Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. So we're taking a look at the price because things are looking very interesting. There's stuff going on in the background that actually correlates with past historical events. And I wanted to brush up on this, especially with the price action that is going on currently. I'm trying to get this video out as quick as possible for folks who are possibly looking for an entry. None of this is financial advice, of course. Do listen to those disclaimers at the beginning. So crypto bubbles is a little bit of a mixed feeling. The thing that interests me the most right now is BTC is not really looking that good. It's unsure as what it wants to do. It's in a bit of a downtrend at the moment. We're seeing the rest of the market follow this. Now, LUNC has always broken out in very peculiar times, and those times have always been around the times of the stock markets breaking out, and then also BTC sort of being unsure as to what it wants to do, the market not looking that interesting for a while, and then all of a sudden, during this last event that kind of fell into play with everything that was going on, we saw a very monumental price movement. So this is currently quite crucial for us because this is almost a 10% breakout. This is a very peculiar area we're in here. We've got 3 lines of support and we did come crashing down through those. We touched lower than we've ever touched before. This is really one of the low levels where we've come down and we've done a confirmed touch instead of just a long wick coming all the way down and sort of coming back out of that during that candle. Now with this, it's going to be very interesting because where we really want to be is up here in this area of resistance. We want to see a breakout. We don't want to see a failed attempt because we failed this attempt a few times now. And we can see this a few times here back on the chart, trying to get out of this area, but not really making it. Seeing one time here where we have broken out, but not managed to pull that move off, not managed to keep that momentum. But like I said, peculiar times bring peculiar ways of thinking, and people are always looking for the next best thing. What's going to make a move next? And a lot of people look into these coins that have not been doing too well. Maybe they've been on a bad run. Maybe the volume's got low. Maybe the market cap's got low. But where there's down events, there's also opportunities, and I think things are starting to look a little bit better for our blockchain just because of the simple fact we've put our foot down. Even with people making a noise, getting news articles written, we're still staying on top of things as a community. As we can see, the L1 are digging their heels in, other people are digging their heels in and just sort of twiddling their thumbs and trying to make it as if this is a big thing. You know, we need them, this, that, and the other. And it's never going to come down to that. Ultimate answer to that sort of thesis of you need somebody is everybody's replaceable. There's always somebody out there that's willing to take the development job on board. The biggest issue is the repository is such a huge thing for our blockchain. If you have access to the repository, if you have the active repository for the blockchain, you're more or less in charge and in control of things at that point. And you're the person who merges everything that goes into that code base, for example. So it's very interesting times. So my sort of momentum trajectory I hope to see right now is coming up, maybe doing a little squiggle, and then coming up again, another little squiggle, and coming up all the way again, getting out of this area that is so important. We've seen this trajectory before. We've seen bad news pour in. We've seen what that can do. We're now seeing better news pour in for our blockchain. So I'm very hopeful that things are going to change. Everything takes time to see these results. Nothing's ever going to be instant. And, you know, a lot of the media that do portray things, they go off of what they think is going to captivate people the most. And guess what? Price movement's what captivates people the most. So I'm very hopeful this is going to be a successful breakout. Hopefully we see this keep punching, keep moving. Just stay safe, folks. Stay humble. Try and work the market as best as you can. And what's most important in times like this is take profits where you can and ensure you've tried to at least secure that initial investment. And then the hurt past that, it's not so bad. It's just, it was money you didn't have to begin with. This whole idea of dry powder, all of these different things. Do remember, none of this is financial advice, folks. Stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.